You had one job. One job. All I wanted is for you to make a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie for the fans. That's it. I don't think I'm asking too much. It's not, I can't, you just, fuck it, roll the thing. Alright, we're just going to go right into the drink because I'm going to need a lot of alcohol to talk about this movie. And what we're going to make today and be drinking a lot of is a drink called the Mutagen. And the Mutagen consists of 1.5 parts white rum, or clear rum, whatever. So here's the 1 and a half. And then 1 part melon liqueur or Midori. And then 2 parts pineapple juice. Poured into a shaker, shaken, and then poured into a rocks glass with rocks. Taking all my anger out on this. Probably a good idea. Alright. Pour in. Look at. It's got kind of a glowy green look to it. Green. We're going to talk about fan service a little later. It's green. Mutagen is green. Okay. Oh god. I gotta calm down. Cheers, everybody. All right. So, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows is directed by Dave Green and written by, who really gives a shit because they didn't write much, starring, once again, Megan Fox and Will Arnett in their respective roles, April O'Neil, and now newcomer Stephen Amell to the series as Casey Jones, and, God bless her, they dragged poor Laura Linney into this as the chief of police. You know what, I'm going to do this early because this movie just is such a disappointment, and I'll explain why in a second, but I'm doing this early by the magic of TV. Look at that, another one, more Mutagen, thank God. Look, this movie is such a disappointment because I grew up loving the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TV show of the late 80s, early 90s. I grew up watching that thing before school on Saturday mornings, and I loved it. It was so much fun, and I have really high nostalgia for this thing. That having been said, I went and saw this first new Turtles movie a couple of years ago, and it was pretty bad. But the effects were amazing. I love this new motion capture Turtles. I mean, I think they look great, and it's a big improvement off of guys in big foam suits. Now, they totally fucked up their origin story, and then you had Megan Fox and as April O'Neil turn Shredder into a Transformer, and everything goes downhill from there. But speaking of downhill, and see what I did there? Little segue. There's that downhill mountain sequence in the first Turtles movie that is really good. It's a chase with the big semi-truck that still holds up today. I really like that action sequence. And the other thing they got right in that movie, that they also kind of got right in this movie, is the only thing they got right, is the characterization of the Turtles and their interaction. I think they're very good and very funny. Except for Michelangelo, who's a little too stupid in this one. He's almost like my, cute dog Mina that has no idea what's going on half the time, but is excited about everything. So when I saw the trailers for this new sequel, I thought to myself, they're taking what works and then fan-servicing the shit out of this. They throw in Bebop and Rocksteady, they turn Shredder back into a human, thank God. They have Baxter Stockman, they even have that cool van that shoots hubcaps at its front, and they even throw in Krang and the Technodrome. And I thought, great. And then Paramount, Nickelodeon Movies, what did you do? You fucked it up. You fucked it up. I mean, not only, first of all, did you treat your core audience like pure unadulterated idiots. I mean, the writing is so lazy. They literally explain to you what's going on screen instead of just physically showing you like you're supposed to do in a motion picture. And then they get Stephen Farrelly, WWE star Stephen Farrelly, to play Rocksteady, which, great. But then they cast 50-year-old Clarence Anthony Williams from Boston Legal alum to play Bebop really badly. I mean, he's really terrible in this. Oh yeah, you turn Shredder back into a human? Great! But then what do? Nothing. You do absolutely nothing with him. He doesn't have one fight sequence in the movie. And I guess I should say spoiler alert, but who really gives a shit? You shouldn't see this movie to begin with, so if I spoil anything, it doesn't really matter. And don't even get me started on Casey Jones. Casey Jones was originally a great character. He's a vigilante. He loves sports. Every kind of sport, not just hockey. And in this, they turn him into a rent-a-cop that just wants to be a police. I swear to God, they put in this line, I just want to make detective someday. It's so bad. And then, fuck it, let's throw in Krang for no reason. And the relationship with Shredder made no sense at all. And then you have Tyler Perry hamming it up as Baxter Stockman, and they don't even put any kind of fan service on him. They don't make him act like a little bit like a fly every once in a while to kind of maybe point toward, later on when Baxter Stockman actually does turn into a fly from the mutagen. Nope. No. They just throw him in there and put Tyler Perry in to act like an idiot. Look, you can't just throw all of these things into a movie and say, well, my job's done. I mean, they didn't even know what to do with Bebop and Rocksteady, or Krang, or Shredder for that matter, or even Casey Jones or April O'Neil. They just said, fuck it, we'll put Megan Fox into a schoolgirl outfit for no reason and everybody will be happy, right? I don't even know who this movie is for. Is it for kids? Because it's certainly dumbed down and written like it's for kids. But the first thing Bebop and Rocksteady do when they get turned into a warthog and a rhino is check their pants, look at their dicks, and then high five. Literally that happens. So it's definitely not for kids. At least I hope not. And it's not for fans either. So who's it for? I don't know. I don't care anymore. Look, it was just a bunch of wasted opportunities. I mean, just a huge, huge disappointment. I mean, you have that budget and those effects. You need to just make something better. Anyway, this is a 1 drink out of 5 movie. I'm ranking it right now. Terrible movie. Don't go see it. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining me. Look, if you like this, please subscribe down at the bottom. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining me. I really had a lot of fun doing this stuff, and I hope you enjoy it too. Look, let me know down in the comments what you thought was your favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. This definitely isn't mine, obviously. So, thank you so much. Have a drink on me, and please, everybody drink responsibly. Never drink and drive. Thanks a lot. Good night.